here, hit the like button, share the video when you finish, subscribe to the channel. We're going to talk about yesterday's fights, Charlo back in action, Caleb Plant back in action. All I can say is the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. The thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, man. Ah, man, Caleb Plant fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag, man. The young kid was putting them paws on Plant, you guys. You know, the young kid was in there, was putting them paws on Caleb Plant, man. Caleb Plant didn't know what to do, people. He didn't know what to do. I mean, he looked out of shape. He looked old. His punching power didn't sustain anything, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. I guess back to the drawing board for Caleb Plant. But I'm gonna say this, man. You guys make anybody a hell of a trainer. Since when Bread Man became a hell of a trainer? Wasn't he one of the nutritionist guys that worked you out and stuff like that before we started training people and in terms of boxing? But hey, that's what you guys did, Now you see what happened. You see what happened. I mean, was in there, high guard coming to him, moving a little bit, man. He used to spar Caleb Plant, so I guess he knew some of the things to do. Tony K is in the building. He knew some of the things to do, and he did it. He did it, and he did it well, man. See, that's why I tell you guys all the time, man. Put something, anything on the upset. On the upset, you got to put something on the upset, man. Even if it's just $10, $10 plus 750 would have got you some money. It would have got you some money, man. So I don't know what to say to Caleb Plant. I mean, he did a lot of talking, did a lot of disrespecting, walking around like he's with his chest out, beating the drum. I smacked Charlo while he was drunk and doing all this stuff, man. And if you coming up in here, you want me to say hello, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Tell me, and I can tell if you subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel when you come up in here, man. And Caleb Plant didn't know what to do. He was leaving the jab out there, trying to take was in there left hook from him, but the youngin just kept coming. Keep telling you, when these guys start fighting these young guys who want their smoke, you know what I mean? Who want their smoke, you in for a fight. That kid wanted to smoke. He wanted to be a champion. He didn't look as tired as Caleb Plant did, man. Body shots, left hooks, right hooks. Caleb Plant started trying to make it rough and holding and stuff like that. It didn't work. The plan just didn't work. So I don't know what to say about Caleb Plant, man. Maybe he need to go fight. Maybe he still need to get that fade with Berlanger. But I don't know. After saying that, I don't know if he want to fight Berlanger, man. Berlanger gonna stop him. Berlanger might stop Caleb Plant, man. The way that kid was hitting Caleb Plant with them body shots, he couldn't come back from them body shots, man. He weighing them down. Then when Caleb Plant stopped holding and tried to break up, he broke back on a straight angle, man, instead of going on the side. He broke back straight. Them left hooks and right hooks was catching him as he was going back, man. As he was going back. So, this is just a recap of the fight yesterday, you guys, man. And it was interesting. Jamal Charlo fought Cornbread, whatever his name the dude. I mean, Jamal put them paws on dude. I keep telling y'all, I've been saying this stuff for 5, 6 years, man. Jamal Charlo, the best jab in boxing. Ever since he was at 54, man. Ever since he was 54, knocking J-Walk down with that power jab. Jamal Charlo jab is not nothing to play with, man. I've been telling you guys this for how long now? It's a power jab. Power jab, like a punch. It's like a punch. And you think Vazendez's jab was messing with Caleb Plant? Just imagine if Jamal was hitting him with that jab. Caleb Plant would have been sent to the upper room. He would have been sent to the upper room. So, hey, you know, what you want me to say, man? I mean, cornbread, cornhead, whatever his name, cornmeal, he ain't know what to do, man. He ain't know what to do. Started playing around, acting like he wasn't hurt. I think Jamal knocked him down maybe 3 times, I think, 3 or 4 times, something like that. It just showed he was the better fighter, the superior fighter. Moving up, I'm telling you, moving up in that 168. It seemed like to me, he looked a little stronger. He looked a little stronger. I still think he needs maybe one more good fight. One more good solid fight. That was a little tune up. He need a nice solid fight now. A nice solid fight, then he can go fight Canelo. You know, he need one more good solid fight at 168, and then he can go fight Canelo, man. So I'm interested to see who y'all think is going to be. If y'all up in here, let me know you up in here, man. I know it's Sunday. We just doing a recap show. So cornbread, cornhead, cornmeal, whatever his name is, he just was in there. Just was in there, man. You know, he showed some heart and grit, kept getting up, man, but he looked delirious, man. He looked delirious. And what I like about Jamal Charlo this fight, he was doing a lot of movement, a lot of defense. I love that. He wasn't moving as much when he was under Ronnie Shield, but he was doing a lot of defense, a lot of movement. He would catching stuff on his glove, then he counter real quick. Jamal Charlo sharp. That's why he my fighter. It was Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman retired, so I upgraded Jamal Charlo. Charlo got some defense, man. He got some defense. You know, he just still need to get a little bit more active. Like he say, he wanted to stay active. He still need to get a little bit more active, man, and work on a couple of more things. Getting a little bit more aggressive, and working on his timing. You could tell his timing was off, man, a little bit too, man, because he could have really closed the show if he really wanted to, if he would have pushed on the gas. But it seemed like to me, he just wanted to get some more rounds in, and he was doing the cornbread, cornhead, was in there just moving around, booing, laughing and playing around when he got hurt and stuff like that. Maul could have counted him. He could have counted him. I don't know why he didn't, but you know, like I said, maybe he just wanted to get some rounds in because he had him hurt a lot of times. But I hate when these guys stop. They need to get bigger refs, man. They need to get some bigger refs in them corners. These refs can't even break them up when they start holding. When they start holding real tight, like they want to go home with you, these little refs can't break them up, man. These refs need to figure something better out. They need to figure it out, something better when these dudes get to hold it, man. You know, you need to warn them, telling you taking the point too much excessive holding. I'm not gonna be breaking y'all big behinds up, man, like this. When I say stop. When I say break. Give them a couple of warnings to start taking some points, man, because that stuff messed up the boxing, man. It's messing up boxing. All this holding and, you know, Caleb Plant was doing the same thing, holding and trying to rough house. And when the ref say break, he wasn't breaking. He had to go in like pull some lock plies apart and stuff like that, man. I ain't like that stuff, man. They need to figure that stuff out. They need to figure it out, man. But what y'all think about the fights, man? when y'all get up in here. I know it's Sunday. I know people probably still out and stuff like that, but I'm gonna do this video, and I hope that Jamal Charlo get another fight before he think about fighting Canelo and stuff like that. And we got another fight week. We have another fight week. Keyshawn Davis fight this weekend. Keyshawn Davis, Della Santos, one of my young and up and coming fighters. He fighting on the undercard. It's shot season. Scooter Davis, soon to be one of the best 135, 140 pounders in boxing. Give him 2 years. I'm gonna give him 2 years. Scooter Davis is going to be one of the best 140, 135 pound fighters in boxing. I've been saying this for a minute. The kid is like that. He's sharp, he's strong, got good defense, man. Scooter Davis, man. So he's on the undercard. 2 Cents is in the building. What's going on, 2 Cents? On is in the building. What's up, my brother? Charlo is back. I've been telling y'all Charlo back, man. You got the best jab in boxing. Send me a hat. What kind of hat you want? What kind of hat you want, 2 Cents? Adam in the building. I told you was in there with a tough dude yesterday. I kind of expected an upset. Yeah. But then they put them paws on him, man. Caleb Plant looked old. See, fat, out of shape. Charlo said he looked out of shape, man. See, when you start fighting them young kids who ain't got nothing to lose and gonna put them paws on you, you in trouble. Tony K dropped the link. There you go, right there. Tony K got the merch link right there if you want some merch. But I'm telling y'all, what y'all think about the fights? Adam, Joaquin is in the building. What did you think about the fight? What's next for Charlo since Caleb Plant fumbled the bag? Is he going to fight with Zendesk now? That'll be a good fight. Go fight. But you know, styles make fights, but Zendesk is not getting past Charlo jab. I want to say his timing was off too. That's Plant. Yeah, man, but Plant shouldn't have no excuse. He just came off a fight. Can't click. I can. You email me, Tony. I still want to see Jamal versus Plant. Me too. Jamal versus Plant. I want to see it too, Adam. I want to see it too. 1,000%. I want to see it. You know, Jamal gonna knock him out. Jamal is gonna knock him out. If that's how Caleb Plant fought, he in trouble. I keep telling y'all, I've been telling y'all this. I'm tired of sound like a repeat record. The man have the best jab in boxing. And it's a hard jab. It's like a punch. Ever since he fought J-Rock at 54. Been in the building. Plant is just a plant. Get Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Manny will KO his ass out. He would do what? What you talking about, Ben? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand what you're typing. What's going on, Joaquin? How you been, man? But yeah, y'all. Caleb Plant looked terrible. Yeah, you are. He beat Jose Benavidez Jr. up with his jab too. Yeah, he beat a lot of He beat a lot of people up with that jab, man. That jab is hard, man. It's hard. Just think you in there, you trying to come forward. You trying to come forward, and that big jab hit your head, go back, and might fall off your shoulder. People might think Manny about to win. A lot of people think he's gonna win. I don't know, man. Mario Boyos look like some trash his last fight, man. You never know though. They might give it to the old man. Old man might clip Boyos. It'd be embarrassment. You know, that'd be messed up. Manny Pacquiao become champion. Oh man, I like that hat. It's fire. Oh man, yeah, got the hat, got the shirts, got the sweatsuit on the merch. I got the sweatsuit and everything, man. Go check it out. Streamlabs.com/THEREBUTTALENTERTAINMENT. You know, Um, but I'm telling you, I don't know, man. Manny Pacquiao, he might upset Bortles. You never know, because we all seen Bortles' last fight. you got the bag looking sharp yourself. Hey, this is my merch. I'm about to start wearing all merch. I want the hat you got on. you know, um, Manny Pacquiao. I don't know, man. It's gonna be up to Bortles. It's gonna be up to Bortles, y'all. It's gonna really have to be up to Bortles. See what he can do, man. If he can take Manny Pacquiao's punch, um, it's gonna be all right. If he can take Manny Pacquiao punch, he might win the fight. If he can't take it, he ain't gonna win. But we're gonna see what happens. He might can, he might can't, but it depends on what Boyle shows up. If it's the one who's in love with the wife, in love with his wife just married. No, y'all know if y'all don't know, Mario Boyle married Brandon Figueroa's wife and just had a baby by her, so he might be short. I don't know, man. I wouldn't, but what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't be surprised if Manny Pacquiao won. That's what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't be surprised if Manny Pacquiao won. Because Mario Boyle is just he not doing nothing for me, man. He is not doing nothing to me. He was a disappointment. He was a disappointment that last fight, man. He was real disappointment that last fight. Lightning is up in the building. What's going on, man? Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm doing good, man. But what do y'all think about the fights yesterday? Action. Wasn't no running. It wasn't like the New York card, We had people fighting, actually, actually landing punches. Oh man, actually landing punches, man. So I don't know. From DC. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you just getting up in here, man. Let me know what y'all thought about the fight. 2 cents, what did you think about the fight? How you think Jamal Charlo looked? Even though he's fighting cornbread, cornmeal, corn, whatever his name was, showing that power. Y'all gotta go look at Jamal's last 5 fights and look at his fight. His defense looked totally different. He moving his head now, going side to side. That's what I like about it. Fighting 46-year-old when you have young prime champions in your division is pathetic. Monty, 1,000%. 1,000%, Monty. Fight, that's a shame. But PBC gonna try to, make money off Manny Pacquiao when they could, man. But I'm with you, man. That's crazy, Monty. Just for Monty saying that, I'm gonna give him a wrench. I'm gonna give him a wrench just for him saying that, because he's so right. Don't nobody want to see that crap, man. Let that old man retire. Mario Boyle should be fighting one of them champions, Brian Norman, Boots Ennis. That's who he need to be fighting. No daggone Manny Pacquiao. You know what I mean? He do not. I saw highlights. You called it. Charlo has an outstanding jab. Yeah, everybody knows it, man. I'm telling you. Go look at when he almost knocked J-Rock out with the jab. Go look at it. And he got a nice jab and he got a nice overhand right. Everybody knows this. But once he started throwing that jab and throwing that left uppercut, oh man, they might not let that kid get back the way he was, man. That's why I say he need another fight. He need another outstanding fight. Then he can go, no, I'm not, Lightning. Then he can go try to fight Canelo was going to have to be a joint task between Saudi Arabia, PBC, if Canelo going to continue to fight with Turkey, and Amazon Prime event, or like they did Amazon Prime, the Zone doubleheader, however way they want it. If that's the fight he want, maybe later, but I don't think he's gonna get it next, and that's what he's going to get. So that's how I feel about it. Got to see who's still doing things. I want to see Charlo and Berlanga. Triple G done, man. He retired. He done. Overrated. Triple G was overrated to me. The time we're gonna see this weekend is still fight week. Keyshawn Davis, De Los Santos, should be another good fights coming up, man. Like I said, Scooter Davis is on the undercard. Nice young up and coming DC fighter, man. So we got some fights, even though it ain't the fight that we want. Even though it's not the fight that we want, we getting some fights, man. So, we can complain a little bit, but not that much. We can complain a little bit, Tony K, but not that much. We want to see how these guys going to look. Caleb Plant, is he done, you guys? What y'all think? Is Caleb Plant done? 2 cents. Is he done? Tony K, Lorenzo, is he done? Joaquin, I can't say what's next for Plant, Lou? I don't know. Charlo versus Yardy will be a really good fight. Yeah, but Yardy fight at 175. Yardy fight at 175, but it will be a good fight. But Charlo at 68, Yardy at 175. Plant versus Munguia. Yeah, Plant versus Munguia. If they don't suspend him, Plant gonna have to go down back to the drawing board. He gonna have to go back down to the drawing board. But Munguia is who Munguia is he with Bob or is he with Oscar? Who's Munguia with? He is. But Resendez rocked him. If he had a little more power in that punch, I got him in the right angle. Yeah, okay. Maybe Charlotte versus Eubanks. Yeah, there you go, Eubanks. But that's the Zone. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That'd be a good fight. It's some good fighters at 68, man. We just gotta get them all in the ring. I want to say these other fighters need to pay close attention. Don't estimate your opponent. Plant to the other guy. Yeah, he took him light. He took him well light. Because I guess y'all know Plant used to spar with this guy. He used to spar with him. He thought he knew the guy on. Man, Resendez was putting them paws on. I went live. Y'all missed it. I went live yesterday. 68 had some fight players. Yeah, they got some good fighters at 168. So, I don't know what's next for them, but I'm quite sure they're gonna find something. Juice Man, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit the like button, man. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Division. Inboxing. Youth Man say Plant stand 10 toes down. I rock with him. Yeah, he sure did. he sure do. He need to, because he look like shit. He look like some doo-doo. He did not look good, man. So I don't know what to say. We got Diego Pacheco, and I think he's way overrated. That's the guy Jamal Charlo need to be fighting. And Billy's still there. Boo Boo Andrade. Who else there? See, ain't too many there. Edgar Berlanga. They still, them some old fighter. Plant take on all comers. He don't avoid. Yeah, we can have all the spectrum one, but when you walk around being arrogant, disrespecting people, he had like the kid wasn't even there to weigh in, man, doing all that stuff, man. That's what's happened. He can take on all the comers all he want. He got his behind whooped badly by a 24-year-old. And you putting them paws on him. He was putting them paws on him. No excuses. No excuses. He need to get back to the drawing board. But I'm going to say it again now while y'all up in here. Who in the hell said Breadman was a hell of a trainer, was a good trainer? His last three fights, matter of fact, the people that he's fighting lost. Big Tony in the building. What's up, Big Tony? Everybody keep asking me where to get the hat at. Go to streamlabs.com/double butter entertainment. Tony put it in there. Y'all can get the hat, the short set, the sweatsuit, the t-shirts. You can get whatever you want. I know they had five. Oh, man. Go to streamlabs.com, support the channel, and get the hat, man. Or join members only. You can be like Big Tony and win it in a raffle. You can be like Big Tony and win it in a raffle. So join members only. We're going to have another raffle in July. And maybe you be the lucky one, but you got to join now. You can't join late and think you're going to get some free merch. Respect is earned, not given. Exactly. And he earned it. He earned it. Didn't he earn it? Didn't you think he earned it, Owen? He earned it. So do you guys think maybe that's what Jamal Charlo need to fight next? Vazindez? Do y'all think that's what Jamal Charlo need to fight? That kid, I like that kid. That kid make you fight, and you got to be in shape. Yes, sir. Okay. I think Charlo knocks the kid out, though. Kid ain't gonna be able to get past that jab, man. But hey, I like to see it. Like I said, I think Charlo need another good fight. Somebody gonna, make him use his energy before he keep talking about fighting Canelo. So I wouldn't mind seeing Charlo fighting Billy. And Billy throwing on wild haymakers. Seawood in the building. What's up, Seawood? Plant got smoked, and Charlo ain't look too great yet. And he looked good. He looked good enough to keep being out the ring. Stop hating on my man Charlo. Marcus Butler in the building. T.O. versus Devin in Saudi, August 16th. Second of the 4 Kings. That ain't happening. That's not true, Marcus Butler. Not happening. It's not happening. He needs to fight Plant for slapping him. Yeah, but Plant just lost. So what did he get out of it? He already said he want to fight him, but he getting nothing out of fighting Plant now. Never hate her. I have my eyes and you have your eyes. Hey, man, the man was off a year and a half. Come back, that jab still punishing people, man. That jab still punishing people. And you ain't see, he moved. See, you're not a Charlo fan like me, so your eyes deceive you. He got better defense now. He moving side to side now. He not staying straight on the line. Charlo looking good, man. Till apologized today. Yeah, he bend the knee. He bend the knee. He kissed. He gonna hold the hand. He gonna hold turkey feet and all that stuff. He gonna kiss them little dirty sandals and all that. Hey, see, T.O. apologized. I thought he wasn't going to apologize. And that man apologized. He's going to hold the hand and kiss the feet, but it ain't going to be August 16th. They wouldn't dare put T.O. and Devin Haney up against Tank Davis. It's a no-win situation. It's a no-win situation. So that date, if it did happen, it won't be that date. Mr. Holmes in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, y'all. Told you Plant was going to get upset Friday. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Even Punch was cooking T.O. Yeah. Um, T.O. went against his word. He want that money. See, I keep telling y'all, T.O. got to be bipolar or something, man. Because he run with his emotions. You got to learn how to control your emotions until you get paid, man. You got to get at him in the ring or outside the ring. He said, you know what? Charlo said out the way. He said, he said he still want to fight Plant. Make it happen. Charlo would have knocked him out, Big Tony. He would have knocked him out last night. He would have knocked him out. T.O. will do any and everything to get people attention. Yeah, and look, but sometimes, when you run your mouth like that, you pay for the consequence. Now he's begging and pleading for Turkey respect again. You done call Turkey a dick eater. You don't call the man a dick eater, and then you want to apologize, talking about you'll hold his hands and back and all that shit. He look like a little pussy. Do all that fake. See, that's what happened. That's a firm example of fake gangster on the internet gone wrong. Gone wrong. No, I think he still will knock him out. Fake gangster on the internet gone wrong, man. But yeah, Charlo fight Plant. Plant got nothing coming, man. That's why I'd rather see Charlo fight Edgar Berlanga, M. Billy. It's some fighters up at 68. It's Diego Pacheco. Since a lot of you guys think he like that, I don't think he like that at all. I think Charlo knocks him out. Y'all keep getting Jamal Charlo just can fight until he start going through all these problems, man. He's still undefeated. But Caleb Plant fumbled the bag. Just like Ryan and Devin fumbled the bag, Caleb Plant fumbled the bag. Ryan fumbled the bag by running. By losing. Devin Haney fumbled the bag by running. I'm going to have a show with all the people who fumbled the bag on there. Plant been getting dropped a lot lately. He gases out. Yep, Mr. Holmes, 1,000%. His gas tank always been messed up, man. It's always been messed up. But Big Tony, let me ask y'all something. Who said Bread Man was a good trainer? That dude started off with nutritionists and training people, preparing them for the fight, not actually teaching boxing. Maybe he's overrated. Bread Man. Two of his fighters on that card lost. Caleb Plant, and which come before Caleb Plant. And before that, the other guy he had, I forgot who he had, lost. Maybe people need to start looking at Bread Man. What he's teaching. Keon Davis, he lost. He was Bread Man. So all of a sudden, this guy come out of nowhere, used to be a fitness trainer and all that stuff. Now he's a boxing trainer. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. That jab is the best in the game. I've been preaching that for how long now? They lost bad too. I've been preaching that for so long. It's gonna be hard to get away. If Jamal Charlo stay consistent and keep using that jab and use it more, people ain't gonna be able to beat that kid, man. Because that jab is a power jab. It's like taking a real punch, a flush punch, a real hard punch. You know how some people just stick their jab out there to get the distance, trying to find the distance and bring the right over? Jamal Charlo jab is a punch, a power punch. I'm sorry, Kevon Davis is a bum. I'm just saying, he trained by Bread Man though, right? Big Tony, he looking good. Him and Shakur apologize. Yeah, exactly, Monty. They can't bite the hand that feeds you. And so you can tell these dudes are young and immature. You know what I mean, Mr. Holmes on Monty? Because if you want to talk shit, wait till you sign the contract and get in the ring and fight. Wait till you get in the ring and fight. Then afterwards you can talk shit. Call them dick eater and all the rest of that stuff you want to call them. But you're going to talk shit beforehand and you ain't signed on the dotted line and nah, man. That man, You need him. He don't need you guys. He don't need y'all. He got the money. He got the money. You ain't gonna hear none of them other dudes saying that stuff. But hey, it is what it is, man. So what do you guys think about the telecast overall? Because I keep telling you, PBC and Prime, Amazon Prime got the best picture quality in the world. That picture like 3D. They use Ultra Instinct. Goku. The money control the movement. Yeah. And them now they holding his hand, kissing his feet, them dirty ass sandals he have on. You know, apologizing when you say you're not gonna apologize. But you know who one person ain't gonna do all that shit? Tank Davis. Tank ain't going out like that. You know, Tank will fight with Saudi, but it will be a joint card with PBC and Amazon Prime. I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna be. If Turkey want Tank, you gotta call out and PBC and make it PBC. A joint event like they did with Tank and Ryan. That's all. Kayvon Davis and Plant Law's bad. Barry man is another Barry Hunter. Oh my God. You know, so far, man, you know, Barry Hunter had, if you go into the old school fighters, Barry Hunter had one good fighter, with two good fighters, Lamont Peterson and Anthony Peterson. You know, and then he got one in Scooter Davis, because Scooter Davis like that. Scooter Davis like that. He fighting on the Keyshawn Davis undercard this weekend. Shock season, baby. Remember I told y'all, in 2 years, that dude gonna be one of the best fighters that I don't think he can keep making 35 at 140. Teofimo should get a PR team, just a overall new management. Yeah, exactly. Get away from his father first. Pops, don't say nothing in front of the camera. Just train. That's if I'm Tio. Pops, don't say nothing in front of the camera. Just train. When Debo comes around, I'll be quiet. When he leave, I'll be talking again. Yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. So what y'all think, man? In a month's time, fighters done fumbled the bag. Ryan Garcia, Devin fumbled the bag. Now, Caleb Plant fumbled the bag. See, stop overlooking your opponent and get in there and fight. You know, we got to say Devin fumbled the bag even though he won. He didn't look impressive. People don't want to see that kind of fight no more. So he fumbled the bag. Ryan, he lost. It is what it is. One on Friday, classic line. It is what it is, man. Correction, he needs a shut up team. Yeah, T.O. got to stop that stuff, man. Then you won't be, have to do all the apologizing and all that bull stuff, man. I'm looking forward to this week's fight. Y'all looking forward to it? We're going to see what Elba De Los Santos look like coming off a 2-year layoff. Shakur Stevenson lost. What Keyshawn Davis look like. So I'm looking forward to that. My man Darren Collins in the building. What's up, Darren? Hit that like button, man. Thanks again for that super chat. That cash app yesterday. 2 days ago. Charlo versus Bud after Canelo. Bud can get his ass whooped, man. Bud ain't even gonna make it past Canelo. Bud doing all that talking, faking. He pump faking on you guys, making you guys think that he gonna go back down and fight at 154. Key not soft like Shakur. Nah, he ain't nothing like Shakur Stevenson, man. Tell that would be a fight to make. It wouldn't be a fight to make. That's going to be a good fight. Yeah. This weekend, fight week. I said it, we all getting these good fights. Y'all right, though. This hat banging. Oh, man. 2 cents ordering her hat right now as we speak. Oh, man. That's going to be a good fight, though. Del Santos, He calling Keyshawn all kinds of names. Who fight this weekend? De Los Santos, Keyshawn Davis. And my man, headbanger, Scooter Davis is doing the undercard. Shock season. Let me see who fight. Let me make sure. I want to know the whole card. Let me see. Boxing this weekend. I want to know the whole card. Okay. Keyshawn Davis, El De Los Santos, Fabio Wardley, Justin Huni. My guy, Shock Season, Scooter Davis. So that's who's fighting. Really, ain't too many people on the card though. Ain't too many people on the card that I see. Yeah, but Sunday, June the 8th is some fights. Apataya fighting, he's back. Nakatani is back. So we'll see what happens. Keyshawn is going to run. Nah, we know he ain't going to run. He wants a payday. He wants payday. I know that. I like Della, but I think Keyshawn, yeah. If you've been out the ring that long, man, I don't care what he say. See, well, Keyshawn going to put them paws on him, but don't let De Los Santos land them punches. Don't let him land them punches. Because he got cracked. He can crack. Yeah, he ain't no joke. Right, Monty? 1,000%. He ain't no joke. De Los Santos can punch. But the problem is he been inactive, man. Coming down, coming there and you fighting, and that's who you fighting, Keyshawn Davis, another puncher, it's going to be a problem. Yeah, it's a dangerous fight for Keyshawn, 1,000%. But they saw something. They knew what they was doing. They knew that man been out the ring for almost 2 years. They knew that. Everybody knew that. They knew he'd been out the ring for 2 years. Lamana had no business in the ring with Salo, though. Hey, it's a warm-up. Cornbread, corn something, whatever he is. Corn cow, cornmeal, whatever he call his name. If you get in there, you got to protect yourself at all times. You got to protect yourself at all times. Cornflake, cornmeal, whatever the hell it is. He looked like a flake. Oh, man, that shit was terrible, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all join members only, man. We got enough giveaway next month. Shout out to Big Tony, who was this last month giveaway winner. Corn bum. Yeah. Look like some trash. He look like real trash. Real trash, man. But that jab can do it to you. Now, just think if that was Jamal Charlo fighting Caleb Plant. He would have knocked him out. Caleb Plant let the kid put them paws on him like that and mess him up. Just imagine that jab alone would have took Caleb Plant out. Caleb Plant, but that's what happened when you underestimate your opponent. You talk crap about your opponent, say he's trash and disrespect him, act like he's not even there. Yeah, 1,000. Yep, I'm with you, Mr. Holmes. He would have stopped him. Charlotte would have stopped him. So I want to see it though. Vic G is in the building. Man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man. Come on, man. All y'all just jumped up in here. We had 20 people in here, only 9 likes. If you ain't hit the like button, man, hit the like button for me, champ. Edwin better make it count. This will be his second title fight. Yeah. 1,000%, Vic G. It would be his second shot. He got one from Shakur, but Shakur ran like a motherfucker. He ran. But Keyshawn ain't gonna run. Keyshawn gonna have some movement. I guarantee you Keyshawn don't stand there and bang with him. I guarantee you guys, Keyshawn Davis don't stand there and bang with him. Keyshawn gonna be having that movement once he start feeling them punches coming. So we That's gonna be interesting, man. That's really gonna be interesting. When he start feeling them punches come and see what he gonna do, you know. Ever better make it. Yeah, he better. But that's what I like about boxing, man. You know, they get in the ring. They're gonna be another. This gonna be an action-packed fight, man. After that stuff they did in New York City, I'm done. We don't want to see none of that stuff. None of that. So, and this a top ranked fight. So it gonna be some action, a little bit of action. Them Saudis fights be trash. They be Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. Good God. Oh my God. But you gotta blame Turkey. Giving them dudes all that money. Giving them dudes all that money. They don't care. They got the money. They don't care about, you know, their audience and nothing like that, man. They do not care about their audience and nothing like that. They like, nah, I got me 5, 6, 7 million. I ain't got to do nothing but win this fight. I ain't trying to knock nobody out. I ain't trying to do none of that stuff. All I have to do is win. And that's what Turkey messed up at. That's exactly what Turkey messed up at, y'all. You know, so hey, you live, you learn. Now the runners, the track stars, should be on the undercard. They undercard fighters now. Wait a minute. When is it July or August? When Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda fight? Shakur Stevenson, Williams Zepeda fight. When is that fight? Shakur Stevenson versus Zepeda. Okay, next month, July the 12th. All right. See, we got another fight that's coming up. Shakur Stevenson, Williams Zepeda. He on Edgar Berlanga undercard. Shakur Stevenson became an undercard fighter. he done became underdog. Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know, hey Big G, that man is an undercard fighter now, man. It is so sad, man. But hey, they don't, like I said before, they don't care as long as they get paid, man. They don't care. As long as they get paid. And Shakur say he gonna. I told y'all he might. I wouldn't believe he say he gonna. He ain't gonna be running. He gonna fight Zepeda toe to toe. I thought he always was. Oh my God. He said he ain't gonna be doing no running. So, you know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Oh man, but yeah, man, this just was a recap, man. Shout out to Jamal Charlo, man, going up in there, taking care of cornflake, cornmeal, corn, whatever he is, putting them in the dirt. But I'm still thinking these judges got to stop stopping these fights so early, man. They really have to stop stopping these fights early. Let the man get put down, put him in the dirt. If you can't get back up, then you wave it off. Then you wave it off, man. These refs, man, I don't know, man. What they doing, man? So hopefully they let it get done. Hopefully they don't do that with Keyshawn and Elwood De Los Santos, because I think both of them gonna be in trouble. Both of them might get put down. You never know. This boxing. This is boxing. But I think that fight, Keyshawn Davis just a little bit sharper than Elwood De Los Santos. De Los Santos be winging it. He be off balance when he throwing his punches. Keyshawn Davis just sit there and catch him. You know, it's gonna be a problem. Mason and Keyshawn, a great fight. We'll see. We'll see what Keyshawn look like, man. Big Dog in the building. What's up, Big Dog? Did you get your hat, your shirt, whatever it was? Oh man, Big Dog. What's up with your man Boots in it? They carrying that dude, man. They saying your man running from little guys, man. That's messed up. Here's the truth. Say it ain't so, Big Dog. Say it ain't so. Your man running from little T.O. I know that ain't true. Jamal Charlo is back. Caleb Plant done fumbled the bag. Ain't too much to say. You know, Keyshawn Dave De Los Santos this weekend. My man Scooter Davis is on that undercard, so he probably be the first fight. But shout out to Scooter Davis. So that I think Scooter signed with Top Rank, like they all should. Like they all should. If you're a young, up-and-coming fighter, go sign with Top Rank. You know, so shout out to Scooter Davis. You know, back in action this weekend. T-Ho does nothing for Boots. Boots looking for champion, not them little guys. Yeah, I don't want to see it either, though. I'd rather see Teofimo fight Devin or somebody, even though I don't want to see that either. Because Devin going to move, and move. You move, I move, just like that. Ray B. Charlo got one of the best jab in boxing. Not gonna lie, yeah. Ain't nobody out. You can't name a guy out jab better than Charlo's. Nobody's. You know, that power jab going to put a lot of fighters in their place. You know, that power jab is going to put a lot of fighters in their place, man. So it's just time for him to step up one more fight. I want to see him fight Edgar Berlanga. That's what I want to see him fight. Jaime McGill, Edgar Berlanga. I don't want to see him fight Doodoo Boo Boo Andre. I don't want to see that. But that's what I want to see, man. I don't know who they're going to put him in with. Maybe he's going to fight the guy that just won. Maybe he's going to fight the guy that just beat Caleb Plant. So, you never know. You never know. you never know what's going to happen. Vicente is going to put them paws on him. Jab had Lamont leaking in the first round. Yeah. Power punch. Top Rank had them prospects fighting on a regular basis. That Top Rank burn of the month. Package is real. Yeah. Top Rank got them dudes fighting. Yeah, that's what they supposed to do. I tell her all the time. You know, if you're a young, up-and-coming fighter, go sign with Top Rank. Top Rank gonna have you right. Now, after your second contract, get away from him because Bob don't need you no more then. You know, Bob don't want you no more after the second, after the first contract. Unless you really, really, really like that. Then Bob might want you. Other than that, nah, stick with it, man. So y'all let me know, man, what y'all thought about these fights before we get up out of here, man. What did y'all think about it? Do Charlo need another tune-up before he start calling out Canelo? What's next for Caleb Plant? PBC from the bag. They should have just made Plant versus Charlo. Plant was washed after that Benavidez beating. They ain't fumbled the bag, man. Caleb Plant wasn't no star. Jamal Charlo was the star. That's why the whole week, 2 weeks, the talk was all about Jamal Charlo. It wasn't even about Caleb Plant. Even though I understand what you're saying, we wanted to see the Caleb Plant and Jamal Charlo. That would have been a big fight for PBC, but hey, shit happens. Caleb Plant fumbled the bag. Shit. I understand. I wanted to see it too. But now you see, Charlo might have put them paws on Plant. And that's a shame, man. That's why you cannot overlook your opponent. Charlo look fat. That lay off. Big dog, what is you talking about? That man moved up to 168. He ain't had no problem making weight. He ain't look fat to me. Caleb Plant look fat. You just talking, man. I see now you just talking. Everybody in boxing on Twitter said that man look in great shape, and you say he look fat. You just talking now, man. You ain't been watching no boxing, man. I don't know what you doing, man. I keep getting you a Boots Ennis fan, though. You're a Boots Ennis fan, so we know what goes on with that, man. But I think he's going to be all right. I don't know what Caleb Plant going to do now. Back to the drawing board. Feed him to Edgar Berlanga. Let him, PBC, let him go fight Edgar Berlanga. Or maybe M. Billy, see if M. Billy want that smoke. You know, so I think Charlo need to fight Pacheco. They trying to say he the best at 168. I don't see how they say that because he look like shit. I mean, pure shit. No power, no nothing. How Diego Pacheco is like that? See, this is why I get on you guys for glazing these fighters. That dude ain't did nothing in the ring to make me think that he's like that in boxing. But you guys be like, oh, Diego Pacheco like that. He Pacheco like that. Nah. You know what I mean? You know. Well, shit, he ain't been in, out of 4 years, he only been in 2 fights. 5 years. And he just moved up to a bigger weight class. He fought at 68, not 54. I mean 60. So, he look in shape to me. Big dog, I don't know what you been smoking, but I want to exactly on. I don't know what he been smoking either. Feed Charlo to Benavidez. Benavidez fight 75. You know what I mean? He fights 75. Because if you're gonna talk boxing, talk logic. Talk logic. Benavidez fights 75. Charlo fights 68. So it ain't nobody at 68 but Pacheco, Berlanga, M. Billy, them guys. No, Benavidez ain't coming down. He already said he ain't coming down. He say he won't come down to Canelo. Why the fuck you think he'll come down to Charlo? Come on, stop talking. You've been out the loop too long. You've been out the loop too long. You gotta get back into the loop. Benavidez said he's not coming down for nobody. Not Canelo, not nobody. So why the fuck will he come down to Charlo? And Canelo the money man. Come on, champ. Hey, I'm with you. We gotta get that shit Big Dog smoking. He on that shit, man. You know who we not discussing? Kamel Moten. What's up with y'all, man? Kamel Moten. He went, what was it, 8 rounder? What was it, 8 rounder, 6 rounder? Where'd he go, 8? He ain't knocked nobody out. I keep telling y'all. He might not be as good as you guys think he is. And that's just me. Don't get mad. Don't kill the messenger. And I'm the messenger. I don't think Kamel Moten is as good as you guys think he is, man. Yeah. Once they start upgrading his talent, upgrading the people he's fighting, then we will see how good Kamel Moten is. But he ain't look too good to me. I missed the Moten fight. He is still young. Give him time. I'm giving him time. We gonna see. You know what I mean? We're not talking about Bud Crawford. Sorry, Monica. But Kamel Moten, we're gonna see. But like I said before, once they start giving these guys better quality competition, that's when you know what's going on. HLD in the building. What's up, champ? What's going on? How you like the fights this weekend? The man that I've been telling y'all for the last how long, me and you talked about it on the channel, that man got the best jab in boxing. Just imagine that was him. Just imagine that was Jamal fighting Caleb Plant. The jab alone would have knocked him out. You know what I mean? No. I ain't asked Bud to fight nobody. I asked Bud to stay his little ass at 54. I don't give a fuck about Bud Crawford. You asking him to fight Canelo, not me. I mean, Dave Benavidez, because Dave Benavidez is at 68. He's at 68, right? Go fight him. Bud Crawford shouldn't be skipping no line. Go fight Dave Benavidez. Man, the opponent was no pushover. Great fight, though. That's what I'm saying. Moten is a height, slow meatball. I'm with, see? Now, me and HLD don't agree on a lot of shit, but y'all gonna see for yourself, because if I say something, y'all gonna be like, oh, Lou hating on the young guy again. He hating on the youngin' again. He gonna be like, Lou hating on the youngin'. Damn, Plant is done. At least he got Jordan to celebrate him. Not no more. Not no more. I told Caleb Plant, since you lost, you gotta give me your wife. Oh, oh, man, Shiloh did what he was supposed to do against cornbread, cornflake, cornmeal. He looked out of shape though. He ain't look out of shape to me. Big Dog said the same thing. He ain't look out of shape to me. You know, because we used to seeing him toned up and killing himself to make weight at 60 and 54. You know, but I don't know. I don't know. But he got to get in better shape. So what is the next for Shiloh though? What is next? What is next for him? What is next for Caleb Plant? Is Shiloh going to fight? What is it? Cervantes, the one just beat Caleb Plant. You know, yeah, he want that Plant smoke, but nah, they ain't gonna give it to him now that Plant done lost. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're not gonna give it. They're not gonna give him that fight. That Caleb Plant stuff is over, man. You know, so we're gonna see. So I don't think what's going to happen, man. I just want to know what's next. What's next? What's next? Who's Shiloh fighting next? Plant. Is he done? Is he getting the rematch? You got HLD. HLD is one of the guys who said Bread Man was a hell of a trainer. And I be saying, why y'all think this dude who used to be a nutritionist, you know, a nutritionist is a hell of a trainer. Shiloh versus Boo Boo. I don't want to see that. Boo Boo ain't been out. Boo Boo has been done. He done. I want to see Shiloh fight Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga, Diego Pancho, or M. Billy. That's who we need to fight. One of them three. By going backwards. Hell with Boo Boo Andrade. Was in there, should be next. He should be, but I don't think he's going to be. He should be 1,000%. But I don't think he's going to be. But we'll see. That'll be a good one. It should be Diego Pacheco, Edgar Berlanga, one of them dudes, man. Bread Man had Plant looking good before he got broke fucking with the Mexican monster. Was in there, got the hood, the pool, Caleb Plant, white chocolate car. Man, that kid, HLD, I went live yesterday. That kid was putting them paws on him. I was getting hyped. I said, put them paws on him. You smacked my favorite fighter. Put them paws on him. The kid was putting them paws on him too, boy. Caleb Plant look like shit. But do y'all agree with me, man? I know HLD remember. They need to bring back cutting them beards down. They got to cut them beards down. The beards ain't up a cushion. Ain't up a cushion. They got to cut them beards down to what was it? I think it was an inch or an inch and a half. They need to cut them beards down. Plant lost me some money. Well, if you listen to the Rebuttal Entertainment, he always tell you to put money on the underdog too. But y'all don't listen. I agree. Caleb Plant ain't got it any longer. Yeah, he look like shit. he look like some shit, man. That kid buckled him. I will put him in the dirt, man. You know, I'm gonna put him in the dirt. Maybe Edgar Berlanga was telling the truth. Maybe Edgar Berlanga was telling the truth. That he put Caleb Plant in the dirt when they were spawned. Right? But spawn and boxing totally different. But now don't nobody want to see it. You know, once you lose, people don't want to see that shit, man. Plant never been elite. No, he wasn't an elite fighter. He was a good, solid fighter. Got more love after the Canelo fight. Possible, but I ain't that high on Berlanga. Yeah, but you know, Berlanga hype job. I ain't on him either. Him, Jaime McGill, all them dudes hype job. M. Billy, hype job. Hype job. Benavidez just out here ending career. Plant, Boo Boo, Hope Morrell is. Yeah, Morrell got a fight coming up. Dave Morrell got a fight coming up. I forgot who he fighting. Berlanga terminate Plant though. He'll put Plant in the dirt. Yeah, I'm with you on that, HLD. Yeah, Berlanga will put Plant in the dirt. Charlo Russell, Bite Langer should be next. Yeah, I'm with you. I love to see Charlo and Berlanga. Or Diego Pacheco, the overrated dude that HLD loves so much. That dude a bum. He's a bum too, man. I'm tired of all these overhyped fighters. I told y'all 2025, I'm calling it like I see it. These dudes are overhyped fighters. Pacheco. Ain't that his name? Diego Pacheco? Whatever his name. Panchanko, whatever his name. That man overhyped, talking he the best thing at 168 now. Man, y'all don't get out of here, man. That kid over. Did y'all see his last fight? He looked like shit. Y'all got to stop the nonsense, man. That kid is an overhyped fighter, man. That's about it, man. But hey, I'm gonna have a whole show about fighters fumbling the bag. Pacheco ducking that smoke after the Stone Cold Nelson put hands on him. Oh man, that dude's overrated too, AJ. There's a lot of overrated fighters on this joint, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, join members only. Y'all keep asking me about my hat. Go buy it. Is that Streamlabs? Go buy the hat. 2 cents. Did you buy the hat? You like it? I know you like it. Oh man, yeah, Pacheco ducker, yeah, man. Talking about he the best fighter at 147. I mean 168. Man, y'all don't get up out of here, man. There's gonna be some good fights at 68 though. Until somebody pull away, man. But hey, Lou, heard there is no drug testing in the Brian Norman fight in Japan. Norman better watch it. His opponent gonna have that monster super serum. My nigga, son of God, is in the building. You heard me? Oh man. Oh my goodness, man. So if it ain't no drug testing, you know them. He the new monster at 160. Oh yeah. But man, we can't say that. He fought Keon Davis, man. HLD. Come on, we can't really say that though, man. But the dude can punch though. He can punch. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if them overrated dudes at 160 gonna fight him. You know, we're gonna see if them overrated dudes at 160 gonna fight him. I don't know. We're gonna have to see that, man. But they should have drug testing for championship fights. All of them should be drug tested. MMA boxing in the building. Hit the like button, champ. Love you, fam. Happy Sunday. What's the fight you're most anticipating? The fight I want to see, we ain't seeing. But there's a couple I want to see. I want to see Tank Davis, Lamar Roach. I'm going out there to that one. What else? I'm looking forward to Keyshawn and Elba De Los Santos this weekend. MMA boxing. I'm looking forward to that. Who else fighting? It ain't really too many more I'm looking forward to yet. It ain't really too many more. You know, son of God, you come in here listening to that crazy girl. Something wrong with you, boy. Brian Norman Sr. confirmed that earlier. Oh, damn. No drug testing? What the hell? But I guess when they giving you the bags, you just shut up. Did you see Camille Mo? Yeah. I've been telling y'all, these dudes are hyped on that kid. I'm not hyped on Camille Moten. I told you, once they start raising that dude level opponent, we're going to see what he really made of. The Vulture Davis fight is in Vegas, Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, that fight is in Vegas, man. But the Caramel Moten, we gotta wait. We're gonna wait and see Wood. We're gonna see. We're gonna, they keep saying, let him develop. Let him develop. Yeah, we wait for him to develop. But you notice when they raised the level of competition, he didn't knock the dudes out. 4 fights ago, that dude was banging them. Caramel Moten defense is not like that. It make no sense to fight another country without drug testing, and you are the champion. I smell some stinky BB. Yeah, and that dude he fighting can fight. He can punch. He fighting another puncher, so he better be careful. Brian Norman defense is not. Brian Norman defense is not that great. If y'all just getting in here, hit that like button, man. I really appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. Tell me what you. I saw the fight on IG. He not a special talent like the hype makes him out. Yeah, yeah. You know what? HLD with Caramel Moten remind me of when Edgar Berlanga was knocking everybody out, and he finally fought Damon Nicholson and didn't get the knockout. Then they started putting him in better quality competition, and shit started getting harder. That's the same thing I feel for Caramel Moten. Jen can punch, but not much of a boxer, skill-wise. Well, shit. Brian Norman ain't no skilled boxer. Just hit the like button, OG. Yeah, just hit the like button, man. But yeah, man, I changed my mind. I'm not going to the Canelo and Bud. I'm not going out there to see that bullshit. I'm going tanking Lamont Rose. I also don't think he's natty. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, cuz why go to that fight? I don't even like neither one of them. So I'm gonna go to the Tank and Rose fight. Never said he was, but let's compare oranges to oranges. You saying Moten is a goodwill Tank wannabe? I ain't say nothing. Because he ain't got Tank skills. He don't have Tank skills. I ain't say he's a goodwill wannabe. I'm just saying, we don't know how good these fighters are until they raise the level of their opponents. We don't know. Just like I told you guys, my man, man, you switch more than they like switch. Well, son of God, they just made the Tank fight in August, and Canelo's in September. Man, no. Why would I go see Canelo and Bud? I don't like neither fighter. I don't care for neither fighter. So, yeah, recipe Mike McCullough. Yeah, that's sad news. Body satchel. The Gerald, Mike, all of them, man. Rest in peace, man. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, a lot of these fighters, y'all be hyped. What's the other dude I got on you guys about for overhype? Conwell. All you dudes said that dude was like that, and I kept telling you guys he wasn't like that. And look what happened. Look what happened. Stop overhyping these fighters. HLD, you up in here, you ain't saying nothing about Teofimo kissing the licking the toes and apologizing and holding the hand. He said he wasn't going to apologize, but hey, I guess somebody talked some sense into him. Dula Mason got that. Yeah, we're going to see what him and Nakatilia do. That's going to be a tough fight. Dula Mason should win, but I hope his defense, I hope he like Charlo rolling with them punches. Charlo look good because of his defense. I don't care about the fight. It got me being a Charlo fan like I am, knowing he rarely uses head movement and none of that stuff. He was doing a lot of that stuff this fight, man. And he should, if he continue to work on his defense, get a little bit better on his defense, he gonna it gonna be better. He gonna be a better fighter. Monica, I ain't nobody thinking about you. You give yourself too much credit. You give yourself too much what's called. Why I'm trying to make you mad? What I care about you being mad because I'm not going to Bud Crawford fight. Come on, you patting yourself on the back too much. I'm going because I don't like neither fighter. I'm not going. Don't it make better sense? The hell wrong with you? Why would I try to make you mad? That don't make sense. I don't like neither fighter. What you talking about? Oh man. But yeah. And it don't make sense for me to go back to back. Vegas back to back, 2 months straight. You know? But Shallow for that bum, man, cornflake. Can't take much from that fight. Well, the point is, we want to see how he looked when he come back. You know what I mean? Do you know the new Chinese boxer? I know, don't know it. I don't know. I can't read that kind of language. Y'all be having these wrenches, man. Y'all don't be seeing these dudes coming here saying that crazy stuff and timing them out. I'm gonna start taking y'all wrenches, man, because y'all ain't doing your job. Wrenches when people come in here talking crazy, saying nasty shit. Y'all supposed to time their ass out, send them to the upper room. Y'all not doing your job, man. You're not doing your job. You know. Y'all got to send people here start saying that shit, send their ass to the upper room. Oh man, you got to send them to the upper room, man. But like I said, man, compare the cards, the New York card with Devin, T.O., Ryan, Rowley, Jose Ramirez, and Barbosa. The worst card in the world against the PBC card. At least the PBC cards, we know we going to see action. Them Saudi cards, we don't be seeing no action. Upper room, check on that. David's about to stop De Los Santos. Yeah, I don't know. He probably will, but if he get caught, he gonna be in trouble. If he get caught, we all know De Los Santos can punch. We all know De Los Santos can punch, man. So if he get caught, he gonna be in trouble. The Decatur plan even work out because that conditioning. But that's how his conditioning is. He always running out of gas. That's why people don't take him serious. The upper room, Big Tony, last month merch winner, that's the shirt he got. The upper room. You know, it say the upper room. Send them to the upper room. The issue I have with the hype narrative is often not the fighter, is mostly the fan base. Exactly. And that's why I'm always getting on their ass, Seawood. It's the fan base that hype their fighters up. Yeah, where's that merch at? He won this. You know, members only. I had a members only merch drawing last month. You're not a members only. Big Tony got pulled out, and he's the winner. He should get it next week. You know, the upper room. You know, I like the hat though. I'm gonna get this hat too, the TRE hat. Yeah, shout out to Big Tony again for winning the merch giveaway that was sponsored by Son of God. Shout out to Son of God for drop the link to the merch. You might not. First of all, I ain't putting it in there. Sometimes when we drop it, it don't show up, but I'm gonna put it in there so you can Tony, drop the link to the merch for Seawood. There you go. You might not be able to tap on it, Seawood, so just write it down. Streamlab.com/TheRebuttalEntertainment. 2 cents just went and ordered this hat. She said, that hat fire. But man, I don't know, man. Hopefully, Keyshawn Davis get in there and do his thing, because it would be embarrassing that he doing all that talking and Del Santo put him in the dirt. Cause y'all act like Keyshawn Davis can't get hurt. You go watch his last fight, he got hurt. Not his last fight, four fights ago. The man can get hurt. So we're gonna see who is next for Charlo now since Plant lost. I don't know. Maybe it's the guy that just beat Caleb Plant. Maybe it's him. That would make sense. That would make sense. So maybe it's him. And if not, I want him to fight maybe Edward Berlanger, um, whoever, man. Because there ain't that many good fighters at 68 right now. Diego Pacheco, Billy still at 68. So it's some fights out there, but it ain't that many from PBC. Can't sell that Charlo versus the guy won beat Plant last night. Yeah, but but Charlo name gonna carry it anyway. It wasn't on pay-per-view anyway, big dog. It's on free Amazon Prime. You see what I'm saying? That fight, that whole card is free. They say they got a lot more cards this year. They're going to be free on Amazon Prime. So, if he fights Zendes, it's going to be probably free on Amazon Prime. That's how I look at it, man. But I don't know if that's who he's going to fight. Like I said, I'd rather see him fight Edgar Berlanga. Chalk it up. But I think he need another fight. Get back, work on some more things, and then he get them big fights, man. Then he get them big fights. Yeah, that's what I think he needs to do. So, because if he don't, you never know what's going to happen, man. This boxing, he might be out another 2 years again. That dude that beat Caleb got smoked by Elijah Garcia in 8 rounds. Yeah. And we all know Elijah Garcia is the most overhyped fighter in boxing mankind history. That dude is not that good, man. If y'all in here, hit the like button, man. We just doing a recap of the fights yesterday, man. Y'all didn't see no running. No running with PBC cards, only Saudi cards, man. It was all action. Kyron Davis got beat up. That's another bread man fighter, man. So this week it should be action-packed too. Keyshawn Davis, Del Santos top rank. That's gonna be a good fight. My man Scooter Davis is on the undercard, so he gonna do his thing. But I don't know who else up on that card, man. That card didn't look too good to me. It didn't look that good. So I don't know. They should have added somebody else to put up on that card with Keyshawn Davis. But top rank, they always fumbling. They fumbling shit themselves, man. They fumble it all, man. But I'm with you guys, man. I'm with you. So we're gonna see what Jamal do next. Caleb Plant got to go back to the drawing board, man. Canelo and Bud, ain't nobody thinking about it. And that's what I keep telling y'all. That fight supposedly been announced, and there's no buzz for that fight. That because y'all keep giving us fight we don't care about. Would you watch Charlo versus Bud after the Canelo fight? And would you pay for the fight? Would I watch Charlo and Bud? I'm going to watch Charlo fight anybody. That's my favorite fighter. I'm going to watch him. I'm sorry I have to ask you that, brother. What you ask? Why are y'all worrying about somebody paying for a fight? I don't understand that. I don't understand why y'all worrying about Charlo somebody paying for a fight. Amazon Prime is free. You ain't got to pay for it. And Bud fight with Turkey. So I don't know if that fight gonna ever happen. So if it did, if I'm at home, I'm gonna buy it because I don't want nothing cutting off. You know, nah, it ain't doing no. It ain't gonna do no big numbers. And what Charlo you talking about? The one that just fought yesterday? That fight ain't doing no numbers. Bud Crawford don't do numbers, son of God. What numbers has Bud Crawford done? Only numbers he did was with Earl Spence Jr. Don't nobody buy Bud Crawford fights but Monica. and, and Darren Collins. They're the only one buy Bud Crawford fight. Don't nobody watch no Bud Crawford, man. Gold member in the building. What's up? Hit that like button, champ. In the house, highlights of the night was Charlo being called slow and lazy. I don't know why they call him that. Charlo at 160. You're talking about Jamel at 154. You're talking about Jamel. Jamel fight 154. I love to see that fight. I love to see it. That'd be a good fight, but it ain't gonna do that. It ain't gonna do no many numbers. Canelo versus Crawford may do some decent number due to the Canelo link. Exactly. It's gonna do something. Canelo and Crawford gonna do just a little bit more than Canelo and Bud. Than Bud and Crawford. I get Canelo and Bud 700,000. I get about 700,000, 600 to 700,000. Love to see Charlo versus Virgil Ortiz at 50. Yeah, Jamel said he'd be back in September, I think they said. Go, member, you hit the like button. Black, Mexicans, and whites. I'm going to make more than Mayweather versus McGregor. There ain't nobody making more than that. You out your mind. The undefeated Charlo. You talking about the one that fought last night, 168. 168, Jamal Charlo. That ain't going to do no numbers either. They ain't gonna do no numbers. Charlos don't even do numbers, son of God. They don't do big numbers. Never have. It just would be a average fight, maybe do 300,000. I give it 300,000. 300, 400,000. You know, you want to make more than mess. I think if Jordan Plant was on the line, then Caleb Plant would have fought more hard. Hey, hey, I said now. I said now. Since he lost, he can give me his wife. She don't want him no more. Well, in that case, when Manny Pacquiao faced Mario Barrios, if Mario Barrios lose, Figueroa's sister is on the line then, right? If he let a 45-year-old man beat him, he don't deserve her. Oh man, y'all see all the commercials and stuff they doing for Manny Pacquiao. This shit just crazy, man. Hey, they doing all these commercials for Manny Pacquiao, man. This shit is crazy, man. Oh man, but that fight gonna sell because the undercard, all them joints on the undercard is fire. You know, Pitbull on there too. Nobody do good numbers. Maybe that's why these fighters are flocking to the turf. Yep, getting paid. Yep, that's a good one, son of God. Yep. But son of God, let me tell you this. Them are good numbers now. Like if you get like between 300,000, 400,000 pay-per-view buys, them are good numbers now. It ain't nobody getting no 5, 6, 700,000 unless it's elite fighters. The pay-per-view now that where my thing at? Now that this is this, ain't nobody getting them big numbers no more. Ain't nobody getting them big numbers no more. So now you got to downgrade. 300, 400,000 is good pay-per-view numbers now. Tio goofy ass everywhere. He's a Kevin Hart of boss. Tio right now is flying to Saudi Arabia. Turkey bending his ass over. Tio kissing his ass, sucking them toes, and holding his hand. Apologizing to Turkey. Oh man, that man, a big old apology. And he said he wasn't going to apologize. That's what he said. He said he wasn't going to apologize. That man had a big old apology up there. Let me see if I can read it for you. T-O. T-E. Let me see what he say. He apologized to Turkey already. It's on here somewhere. Teofimo crazy, man. That man, he licking them toes and everything. He kissing them dirty ass sandals. He doing everything. Shakur responded was wild. Yeah, because T.O. got on Shakur for apologizing to Turkey. Oh, here you go. He say, to His Excellency Turkey, I take full responsibility for my inappropriate words on the X app. I publicly apologize to he. I will conduct myself with greater respect, humanity, and professionalism, sending love and the light to all. Turkey like, come kiss the knee, come kiss it, come. That's a chat GPT ass response. What he need to do is apologize to the black community. Yo, he ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that till somebody put them paws on him. You know? Until somebody put them paws on him. Man, you know, when you got that money, and that's why I'm to His Excellency at Turkey, I take, yeah, I just read it. Conduct myself with great respect, yeah, and professionalism, sending love and light to all. And remember, he was just on live saying he would never apologize, never, to Turkey. He said, I don't apologize. That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. But is this something y'all see? Teofimo Lopez with a PBC hat on? Is he telling y'all something? He said, waiting on an email or what? He said, what a dick rider. Hey, man, them niggas, they want that money, y'all. They want that money. They gonna hold that, Bud held that man hand. Bud wouldn't let Turkey hand go, they say, allegedly. They say when Turkey went to sleep, Bud was sleeping with him, still holding his hand. Turkey was like, but you can let my hand go now. So, was the $250,000 for the Barboza fight cap? What you talking about? T.O. got millions for the Barboza fight. Yeah. So, you know, that's what they got to do. That's what they got to do. I can't imagine Tank holding no turkey hand, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Bro, I can make those pay-per-view numbers easy. Just trashing them Eagles and Commanders fan easily. Turkey ain't letting T.O. fight on PBC. Well, first of all, Seawood, Turkey, T.O. is not signed with Turkey. You know that, right? He's not signed with Turkey. T.O. is signed with Top Rank, who's allowed T.O. to fight on the platform. I'm just saying, you got like, you know, you can't. Bob can stop that shit just like that. They were saying that he made $250,000 but turned down $3 million to fight Matias. Nah, that's not true. PBC on fire, only thing moving since the beginning of the year. Yep, Malik, I'm gonna give Malik. See, when you come in here preaching real shit, I give you a ranch. I give you a ranch. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If you're just getting in here, Malik, hit that like button. Double tap the screen. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You know, hit that like button, man. T.O. is sad, losing money like that. I don't know if that's true or not, though, son of God. I don't know if that's true. Double tap the screen, hit the like button, man. I appreciate y'all. Then you're going to have to take my ranch away because I be saying some bullshit. What did you talking about? I have depression. Oh, sorry to hear that, champ. Go seek counseling. We all do sometimes, man. You know, it's gonna be all right. You know, pray to God. But man, I'm telling you now, man, we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. That a cultural thing, bro. Men holding hands. Yeah, not where I'm at. Not where I'm at. It ain't a cultural thing in DC. Come to DC, go hold somebody's hand. And I want to say, man, it's a cultural thing. Come hold my hand. We know it's a cultural thing up there, but that don't mean you got to do it. Pacers or OKC. That's a good one. That's a good one. If it's me, I want the Pacers to win. But OKC be balling. OKC be balling. Al Cooking. Al Cooking, Malik. Man, you know, PBC last three events they thrown, we had all action packed. We ain't got to worry about no niggas running, you know, none of that shit. Why nobody talking about Al now? I am. I even put that shit on Twitter. I'm like, yeah, y'all keep talking this Saudi shit. All them cars be trash. They running. They not fighting. PBC last 3-4 cars been fire. Action. People fighting. Ain't nobody doing this shit. No Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney's and all that bullshit. Auto Barbosas. People who gonna put it in the blood. People who want to fight Malik. You know, them dudes in PBC, they gonna earn that money. They're gonna fight. If y'all not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all, man. Sharon Merchant, Pacers of Oakland. I'm taking the Pacers. But if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button if you ain't hit the like button, man. Last little minutes on the show, man. Yeah, they ain't talking about it. Al Heyman cars and PBC been way better than them Saudi bullshit. Them overhyped Saudi cars with all them overhyped fighters. You know, who begging for money. If Turkey quit right now, them niggas will start crying. If Turkey stop right now, say I'm done, I'm out of boxing, I'm moving on to something else, them niggas, don't go. What's that for the fighter who fought Plant? What would it? It might be Jamal Charlo. No, it might be Jamal. Because I don't think they're giving them a rematch, son of God. It might be Jamal. You see Fedor gave the rematch and gave up one of his belts. Yeah. Fedor fighting Tim Tszyu. I wanted to see Tim Tszyu fight Thurman, but hey, Fedor Tim Tszyu rematch, and that's on the Manny Pacquiao. See, that's what I'm saying. Manny Pacquiao boyos. We know Manny Pacquiao, even though his old ass is 50,000 years old, he's gonna make that fight exciting, right? If y'all just get in here, double tap the screen, hit the like button. Mario Boyos, Tim Tszyu, we saw the first fight. That's going to be an action-packed fight. But the fight they're going to take the card is Pitbull Cruz and Ferreira 2. That was my fight of the year last year. That's that card. Pitbull Cruz and Ferreira. That from 1 to 10, action-packed, throwing bombs. That's going to be the fighter. That's going to be another fight contender of the year. See, PBC giving us action. We know these dudes gonna be fighting with the Devin Haney's, the Shakur Stevenson. Them niggas gonna be. Oh, I'm a boxer. Turkey giving them niggas $3-4 million, $5 million just to run like a motherfucker. Pitbull can last too long fighting like that. Yeah. And that last fight he had with Ferreira, that was the fight of the year. Them motherfuckers were throwing him. I mean, throwing. That's the fight I'm looking forward to. Because that was my fight of the year. That was my fight of the year. Because remember, that was on the David Benavidez and David Morrell undercard. Y'all go see that fight if y'all ain't see. Y'all want to see a fight? Talk about Mexican style? That's Mexican style boxing. Them motherfuckers couldn't breathe. That's how long they fought from round 1 to round 12. Because I think Pitbull was a champion back when he fought him. Round 1 and round 12. That fight again is gonna take the gonna be the best fight on the card. Watch what I tell you. You know, watch what I tell you. And they publicize. You see how they putting all the commercials in for Manny Pacquiao? That was a good fight. I'm telling y'all now. Stick and move, Lou. Hit and not get hit. Boxer need to cut off the ring and hit the body. Blame but stick and move is different, big dog, than stick and running. Y'all keep saying that shit. You got to cut the ring off. You can't cut the ring off for a nigga that's literally running. How you gonna cut the ring off? Explain to me. Explain to me. Explain to me. How you gonna cut the ring off for a nigga doing this? Stick and move. This stick and move. You can cut the ring off. But when you, come on, man, y'all gotta stop that bullshit, man. You heard the Mexican monster. I will never turn my back on Al. Yeah, he always said it. He said he don't give a fuck what Turkey give him. He said he know where he's at. Current is the only one I saw running Usain Bolt in the first book. Well, that shit passed, nigga. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson was running. Ain't nothing to do with them niggas was running. Current, that second fight ain't run. He stood right there and put them paws on your man. He stood right there and put them paws on your man, Boots Ennis. Boots Ennis. Yeah. He stood right there and put them paws on Boots. He ain't did no running. He ain't do no running, man. So you can do that stuff, man. Y'all go buy your merch, man. Go buy your merch. Butter Entertainment merch, man. Go get your merch. Go check the website out. See them shirts right there, the upper room shirts right there. Go get the merch, man. Get your merch. The best merch in the business. Go get the coffee cup. Get the coffee mug. I got that shirt on now. Yeah, go get the merch, man. Check it out. Get the sweatsuits, the short sets. You know, you can change the colors. Go get your merch out. Go get the leggings for your women. You can late night shenanigan merch. Hats. Facts over feeling hat. I got that hat on right now. Go get the sweatsuits, the short sets. Yeah. Go on and get the merch, man. Go get the merch. Check the merch out. TRE merch. King Maestro in the building. Watch out the better beer. He shows you how to cut out the ring. Who he cut the ring off, King Master, for a dude that's doing this? Who had better beer fought that ran? Not box. Bivers box. Bivers don't run. Ran. Who runs like Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. He ain't fought nobody like that and cut the ring off. You know? He ain't fought nobody like that. Go to streamlabs.com/Rebuttal Entertainment. Get your merch. Hit the like button. Share the video if you haven't shared it, man. You know, y'all got to stop this stuff, man. You can cut the ring off for a nigga who's boxing and stuff like that, but when them niggas get to running, it's totally different, man. I mean, you're gonna literally have to run to cut the ring off. Y'all want them to do this. Run over there. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop the bullshit. Bill was low-key running the first fight. Yeah, but not like them. Yeah, that first fight, he was moving like a motherfucker. You know? But I don't know, man. But we're gonna have to see what happened. We're gonna really have to see. Okay, so Better Bill cut off the ring. That fight long and gone, man. He can cut the ring off, but he ain't fighting niggas that move like that. Have a good night, Lou, in the chat. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here too, man. I appreciate y'all. If y'all not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel, man. You know, see y'all tomorrow, man. Hit the like button, share the video. And shout out to my man Jamal Salo is back, man. Go get your merch. Join members only, you guys, man. And we're gonna have another gift giveaway in July. Another gift giveaway in July, but you gotta be members only. You gotta be members only, man. I appreciate you guys. Let's talk to you guys tomorrow, man. You know, peace and blessings. Y'all be safe out there.